I think sticking with the usual is probably going to be the best case scenario for us. Come on. I mean, if Pixelmon uh, Reforged devs are watching this, I doubt it though. Can we have an option to disable animations, like the stat decreasing ones, specifically for wild Pokemon battles? Not necessarily for trainer battles, because they're very useful to know, but like just in wild battles, because it seems like it takes a little bit for it to compute that your stats are going down. Because it's got to play the animation and it's got to tell you that, hey, your stat went down. Meanwhile, it'll just be easier just to say, hey, your stat went down. It's like, all right. But I doubt any of them are watching this. Anyway. Where did I get a cooked mutton from? Anyway. Oh, maybe the Raticate gave me it. Got a green apricorn. Cool. I can possibly make it into a Pokeball that I can sell. I'm trying to remember the ones that are like I don't want to say they're easier to make, but ones that are like again, not that are easier to make, but that are like high price to sell. I can't remember which ones those are for this. I know a long time ago I saw someone do it. I think by a long time ago I mean like maybe like 5, 6 years ago, pretty much. It's pretty much a long time ago. Ooh, a cherry berry. Ooh, it gives me speed. Gives me speed. I am speed itself. Watch as I go from tree to tree and onto the sand. And break my boots. Please. Dang it, man. I don't know what breaks how my boots got that beat up anyway. Unless everything else is taking the beating for it. Yeah, I don't know. Bellsprout, cool. Anyway. Oh, as I'm currently talking right now, there's something in the background. Anyway, there was a bunch of 7-star raids that I did. They were pretty fun. I think the latest one that I did, which I did it, I don't want to say I did it very late, but I did. But due to the switched clock that I can change it to say I did it day one, yeah, I did it very late because I had a bunch of things to do over the weekend, and I don't mean that like, oh, I had like a bunch of other things that like I had a bunch of channel things to do. Mind you, that would be a very good reason, but it was a well, I'm not saying I don't have a good reason, but like that would have been a good reason for why it never really did happen. But first of all, I wanted to wait until there were some guides on to how to easily beat it as solo. Is that a pink Pidgey? I'm gonna get the Master Ball one first before I go check to see if that's a pink Pidgey. Weakness policy, that's pretty cool. I mean, if my Numel survives, it would probably be an okay thing to give it. Okay, where's that pink Pidgey now? No, did I lose the pink Pidgey? No, it's over here. Good thing I have a mini map. Is it in the cave itself? Oh, there it is. All right. Pokeball again. Can't really weaken it. Ooh, you know what would be cool? Ground electric type, but I think there's only one Pokemon that fits that requirement. And it's Stunfisk. I just need a Pokemon that can just learn Thunder Wave. That'll probably be better. Gibble! Awesome, Gibble. Gibble! Gibble! Look at him! He's adorable! And he's evolving into Kabosh. No, don't run away. I hate that. I hate that the most. Is that they walk around. Is that they run around after they evolve. It's like, I'm evolving. I'm out. It's like, no, don't do that. No, we want to see your evolution. We don't want to freaking just go like, oh yeah, by the way, my Gibble evolved into goodbye and it ran away. Or while it was evolving, it ran away from me. It's like, not bad. So yeah, so as I kind of alluded to, well, alluded is a bit of a weird way of putting it, but yeah, I got a turbo controller after. I think I said I was gonna get one like a long time ago, and then it never happened. I think I was saying I was gonna get one like within 3 months. I think after I beat Scarlet Violet for the channel, and I was like, yeah, but I didn't know which one was I don't want to say good. I didn't know which one was the highly recommended one. And then each and every time I look up, there would be like this cheap option of getting it. And I'm like, I'm not saying like that's not the one I'm looking for, but I just looking for one that's more, I don't want to say mainstream, but one that's like recommended if you didn't have like a limit to your budget kind of thing. So though it's like something to work towards, right? And then they're like, "Oh yeah, this one's good," and I'm like, "Oh okay." Then I found out that it's not very good. Oh yeah, I could have used it as my on my dark type team. I needed more special attackers. Jerk. Bye. Is there anything else over here? Nope. No, I'm not heading over towards there. I think there was a reason why I put a waypoint there, but I can't remember what it is because it's been so long. I'll find out off screen. Thank you for healing me up. You gave me magnitude 8. Alright, bite it down. You can keep all that. Ooh. I don't even know if I can, if I could fly with a Vibrava. I don't think so. Well, that's north, by the way. Huh. Ah, so warm and toasty. You can have these seeds. Then I get smited by a lightning bolt. Like, we don't demand seeds. Yeah, so I had a lot of fun with Circuitcraft for 1.20/1.19. I think it was a really cool thing to do a storyline, or at least have some story elements. At least by the end of like 1.19, I think it was funny. Or it was fun. Not funny, it was fun. Kind of playing around it. It was, I think the funny part was that while I was doing it, like a different Minecraft YouTuber was also doing something like interesting with the Skulk at the same time. And this is the second time that this has happened where I do something and somebody else takes the idea but has like a bigger budget to do it. Like It was so funny, and I was like, "Are you kidding me?" The first time, well, I shouldn't really say bigger budget for the first one. It was just like they did a better job at showing and explaining everything, whereas me was actually just like me doing it, pretty much. You know what? Free experience. My Gabite versus your Gibble. Nope. My Gabite versus your Gibble. Dragon breath. Thank you. No. Okay, whatever. I'll take it all. Why not? But yeah, but the first one that did it was a person did. That's a tiny, tiny Drapion. Look at it. It's so cute and adorable. I don't want it, but it's just so cute and adorable. I'm trying to run away. I gotta run. No! Grottle! Run! Thank you. I'm out of there. Goodbye. I need you to heal. Thank you. You didn't really give me much health back, though. A shiny Houndoom. Nope. I'd kill it, but I'm pretty sure I have no Pokemon for it. Hey, quit running away from me. It knows it's about to die, that's why. There we go. We got some. We got a lot of our health back. It's good to know. Anyway, yeah. What was I talking about? I was talking about something and I completely forgot what it was. Hang on, the train has left the station and is trying to return. It got derailed. It has no idea what was happening. Alright. Oh, 35. Yeah. Our team may be able to handle it, but not very well. I have a feeling the topic might have been kind of interesting to talk about, and now it's like the train cannot be found. It vanished out of nowhere. And my brain is trying to find the train. No! Stop having freaking mail. Oh my word, you are trying to steal my money with those Pokeballs. I've yet to find another gym though, which is actually kind of interesting. How are people supposed to get to your establishment? Okay, I'm gonna take this block. Sandy dirt? I mean, if you say so. Let's see here. I mean, gotta make sure nobody can go on your property, buddy. And this should be able to let me get onto Pokemon Center. And because I am a goofball and a little bit of a fool, there we go. Sort of. Oh, right, yeah, I was talking about the whole thing. Yeah, so, like, it was the whole videos, ideas thing where I was like, okay, like, I had a plan. I think it was a week after Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl came out. I finished the game, and I was doing the post game where you can catch the legendaries, and I thought it'd be really cool to do it over the weekend. Or over that weekend, pretty much. So I decided, got all the videos all rendered and ready to go. So it's all perfectly set and ready to go, ready to be kind of published. If you think about it that way, they're ready to go. They just need to wait for the weekend. And as soon as the weekend drops, a Pokemon YouTuber decides to drop their videos on the same weekend. with probably maybe like a little bit of better information, but less of the battle that like it takes to catch them. Kind of thing. Like their video was like 20 minutes, we'll say, and mine was like 40 minutes. And it was actually me just getting the item needed to go start the legendary battle and then fighting the legendary itself and trying to catch them. That's what it was. And then there was the whole complete of it where it was actually technically edited. It was edited. I did the whole black screen with colored text to show off which one is which. And mind you, I probably didn't pick the best colors, but I picked the bright, shiny ones. And they gave you the timetable to pretty much watch each and every one of them. So if you wanted to, you can find out which legendary you want to face. And if I knew how to do the whole timestamp